Good morning, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. Wizardly welcome. A wizardly welcome. We're just getting things started. A little bit of a late start today. Morning, morning, morning. It's afternoon officially, but a wizard is never late nor early. As you already know, a wizard arrives just in time and has to head back to the bathroom real quick. Hold on. All right, let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Gammy and Friends. I'm your host, Gammy, Space Wizard Pixel VTuber. And friends, today, we're getting into some random indie horror games. Random indie horror games? Yes, unsponsored, unregulated, independent spooks. Today's adventure takes us into lands of unfiltered horror from the creative minds of people who do this exclusively for fun, guys. I've been testing my metal. All right. I have been testing my metal, and let me tell you, I have gotten to a point where I believe I'll be able to get through here without even flinching at the fear, he said, hopefully. No idea how this is going to go, except for my heart rate is going to be high. My heart rate is going to be high, and, you know, we're gonna go, it's gonna go bump in the night. It's gonna go bump in the night, and we're just gonna roll with it. Roll with it. We are just going to roll with it. Love that. I really do appreciate when the music loops and gives me a perfect bookend. Hold on. My inner ears are receiving interference. One of my devices. Ugh. Sneeze, cough, burp. Oh, a lot at once. If you sneeze, cough, burp, and fart at the same time, you will actually just become a superhero. How's the bit rate? We living, we live, we moving. It looks like. So let's dive into it with some assorted horror games. But let's whet the appetite, shall we? There's a couple of fallbacks I have. I've got a video loop of puppy videos. I've got the puppy bowl in another tab. So if we get too spooked, I'm just going to alt tab out. We're just going to eject button. We're just going to eject button. I'm going to give myself a safe respite. The room is well lit, but we will pretend it is dark. Okay? And to whet our appetite, we're going to get into some bush burial gutter. What's this thing called? Bush Burial Gutter World, a game that is spooky in theme but not in spirit. Right, just get my mind in the right spot. Get the Twitch reactions. Get that feeling of invulnerability from gaming in place. I think it'll do me well. I think it will do me well. My tactic for spook actually, because I am an aficionado, I don't watch the movies where there's a lot of blood. I like the psychological thrillers. I like to read my horror. Have the very frights be born from my own mind where I cannot run away from them. And so my method of choice to resist against spook is to cast a spell of distraction. See, I've discovered that you cannot be certain combinations of feelings at the same time. You ever tried that thing where you say bubbles? You say bubbles out loud? Bubbles? Now try saying bubbles out loud while you're angry. It doesn't really work. It doesn't really work. It's one of those words that's just so ridiculous in mouth shape. Just so ridiculous in mouth shape that it dispels your anger. The other thing is you can't be scared and horny at the same time. Like, obviously it's a gross overstepping of boundaries in like a haunted house where it's just scare actors, but like in a horror movie where somebody is trying to actually stab you, aggressively flirting kind of just, it deflates the mood. I personally don't think I could be like, what's his name, Scream or Jason, trying to axe murder somebody and they're just like, oh. Yeah. That just kills the mood. It's like, stop enjoying this. This is supposed to be horrible. You know that thing where I saw this Reddit post, not Reddit, it was like this Tumblr post on Instagram, screenshotted from Twitter, where it's like, if you're getting bullied, just say stop, I'm gonna get hard. And it's like, yeah, that changes the mood, changes the attitude. Wait, there's an old bush burial? There's an old bush burial game? Huh. Outerwear. Some jackets. I want to get all the drip. I want to get all the drip in this game. What's this? What's in my face? Oh, hair. Shit. Hair's got to be purple. You already know the hair's got to be purple. There we go. Some customizations. Bush Burial Gutter World. How do I use this? Let me quickly figure out my controls again. I gotta learn how to eat. How to use my items. Use item is Q. Oh wow, look at that. That's, whoa. Who'd have thought? You can use it for recon. Okay, so now we can snack. We can snack, we can do some throwing. And we can eat cigarettes, we learned that last time. We can eat cigarettes. I actually think that took away one of my health. That's funny. Okay. Learning some new stuff. We can use these for recon. We can use these for recon. What about the TP? Oh, wow. This has some range on it, huh? Okay. Can go across the room. I think it's so funny that this is such a normal, expansive apartment. Or a pro assassin demon rat girl. Wood stove. Industrial sink. Huge fridge. A Hugo fridge. Cabinets and stuff. Demure little living room space. You could host a party in here. Right? You got a balcony view. This is nice. This is nice. Dog. I ate too much cheese. I ate too much cheese. There's this thing that happens. I know this from vocal training. Dairy increases your mucus production. Dairy increases your mucus production. It's not actually all that terrible. It just means, however, that you will have to be clearing your throat more. Unless you have something to clear your throat. Like a tea. I don't have a tea, I just have cold water. And that's the other mistake a lot of people make. Cold water will also increase your throat mucus production. Leading you to have to go ahem, ahem, ahem. Many more times. Oh, hello, what? Wow. Learning some new shit. Murdering people with my crotch. As one does. Some hardcore parkour. So wait, if I hook, can I jump in the air? Apparently so. What about here? Citrus does something similar, right? Welcome to the chat, Forest Grey. Hello, hello. You think citrus does something similar? Yeah, citrus. That's why you put it, that's why you got that old remedy about, citrus, like lemon honey and extra cayenne. Add some cayenne if you're feeling spicy about it. That'll clear your throat, yeah. So some warm ginger honey tea with lemon and spice, that will clear you out entirely. Sometimes when I feel, because I can tell when a cold's coming on for myself. I can tell when a cold's coming on for myself. I can feel it like right at the back of my nasal cavity. And way in the back. Where you make that like porky snorty sound. And so when I feel something like that coming on, hey, don't be aggro. Don't be aggro. When I feel something like that coming on, I'll do that concoction. It's one of my favorite potions. Some citrus, some ginger, some lemon, some honey, some spice. Oh, wait. Advanced movement tech. Advanced movement tech. Advanced movement tech. I'm Spider-Man now. Just gotta time it right because there's a delay. There's a delay in some range. Okay. Sick. We're gonna be skilled assassins this time. We're gonna be skilled assassins. Okay, so I gotta hit them from the back. Pause. It appears the meta. The meta is to hit them from the back, where they least expect it, and the melee attacks are quite dodgeable. Okay, we've learned some things. Can I climb up this wall? I cannot. I cannot. But I see some stuff. I see some stuff over here. Can I climb up that? Perhaps. Wait, I saw it. Certain materials are grabbable. Got some height. Got some height. Some height and some movement. Okay, maybe I was mistaken. Certain materials are indeed grabbable. I can scurry. I can scurry. Okay. This is a very interesting movement system. I'm very hyped to see it fully implemented in the game. Even the levels thoughtfully designed to allow me to explore the various abilities. Yeah, hardcore parkour. Hardcore parkour, I'm sure. I want to finish this one level, the one demo level they've done in the game. It's no simple task. It should take some good amount of time. And hopefully nobody notices that that's a distraction from the actual horror game billing of of today's stream. Today's adventure to delve into the dark depths of random, unfiltered, independent horror video games. The scariest kind. Because these people do it entirely for fun. Entirely for fun. People who are like, I'm going to make this game and play test it. Just for whomever to play, and hopefully they donate. That's a certain level of... That's a certain type of... Oh, wait, can I equip this? Maybe not. That's a certain type of mindset. And I've seen the thumbnails of these guys. Yeah, they're quite spooky. Quite spooky. What are the bounds? Okay, I found the invisible wall. I found the bounds. The bounds have been found. We're very agile. The only thing is there's no melee attack unless I pick something up. Any fall damage? Probably not. Yeah. We've learned a little bit more than we knew previously. Tiny bit more. Perhaps that will equip us. Some grog. See, we can use the empty bottles as a telescope. It's magical. When we're gonna start mission, we gotta kill this guy. I gotta kill this guy. I gotta move myself so you can see the guy. So you can see the guy we have to kill. This guy. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna find him. Ah. Eating an orange itself can irritate a sensitive throat. Ah. Yes, that's true. Actually, I've done, yeah. It's interesting. I think part of it is because it's like this is one of the reasons why herbal medicine on its own can't tackle the full range of what pharmaceutical medicine can, right? Because there's a lot of herbal stuff that like has certain effects in small doses and opposite effects in others. This isn't exactly an example, it's a generalization, but it tends to be true. Most things are poisonous if you consume enough of them, right? Like, there is a poisonous dose of citric acid where you just start melting yourself. I have had that experience where you eat an orange and then the back of your throat gets a little itchy, and that's partly, I think, and this is medical advice because it's not my expertise, but part of it is I think it is clearing out the mucus that would otherwise be you know, maintaining the normal function of your throat. So when you have too much phlegm, you can thin it with a little bit, but when you have the right amount, or you aren't like, you know what I'm saying, you aren't sick, and you have too much citrus, then it ends up having the opposite effect. It's funky like that. All right. So my first mission is to see if I can get some snacks. Extra health will come in handy. Extra health will come in handy. Is anybody just leaving bottles around? We'll do some reconnaissance. Some reconnaissance. Some recon. And figure out how best, I hear a rat. Figure out how best I can... Uh-oh, trespassing now. Yeah, that was a spot. Hey, look, I'm chill. Look over there! Has everyone been aggroed? Maybe they heard the cry for help, that's possible. You didn't have anything on you? No weapons? I think we're fine. We're gonna stealth up. We're gonna get this guy. He has a weapon we can use. Get surprise chiropractic. See, now I got the medallion. But when I go over, these guys say they don't recognize me. So I don't think there's a diplomatic route. B-hop tech, bunny hop tech. Bunny hop tech. Okay, I'm gonna walk up to these guys and do some talking. Pour your chug and go. Yeah, they don't. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. See, diplomacy. We just went full Karen on him. Hold on. So does that mean... Does that mean... Yes. Diplomacy. Yes. Some grog? Excuse me. I think I've kind of glitched through that guy's belly into the ground. Oh, sheesh, she has a gun. Fuck. Here we go. You missed, dude. Owie. It's bound to happen eventually. Red key will give me weapon access. I've gotten a lot further than I had originally planned. Turns out diplomacy is pretty powerful enough. Diplomacy even gets you through... Pick it up. I need the people with the biggest weapons. Go on. I'm dying. Nobody has a gun right now. They're all just chilling. Let's see if I can grab that rat, low-key. Pretty sure I can eat it. What? No headshot bonus. No headshot bonus. Wow. Let's see. Let's see if I can't grab this rat. Eat it. There we go. Oh, hey, it's the guy. How convenient. Wow. Oh, sheesh, ouch. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't just stand in place while they're active guys trying to murderize me. While they're trying to murderize me, indeed. I'm not really good with guns. Turns out my character doesn't have the skill. Pick it up. Oh, sheesh. Well, listen. Dang. Alright. That got us pretty far. We can do the sneak in through the front, teleport through the floor tech. I thought I was gonna have to do a little bit more sneaking. But as it turns out, there we go. As it turns out, I can get pretty far. Just murderizing the right folks. The medallion. I'm blocked. Okay, obviously there's collisions. I'm just stealthing, we're just hanging out. I've never seen such a collection, a variety of advanced judo holds, like advanced jujitsu holds in a video game. It's clear they've put their heart and soul into finding various ways for our sexy rat woman assassin to kill. And it makes sense because the primary way you can kill is melee. So I guess it stands to reason. Hey, what's in here? Oh, I can just change my outfit here. Okay. I want to unlock the drip! Apparently I can. I don't know what you would do to do so. Okay, so diplomacy works if we just yap long enough. Talking about... Is this guy just that tall? Huh. I guess I'm tiny. No, wait. Okay. I guess my eyes... Okay, maybe just a stance thing. She does look a little quadrupedal. Talking to this guy at crotch level. Driving all the way out to the snag. Next few days, yada yada small talk. We don't like freewheelers. Like, come on. I'm using my medallion. Didn't have to pull rank on you, guy. Didn't want to have to pull... Oh, what? Don't I have the... Oh, I guess I don't. Guess I didn't pick it up. That's so funny. What was the point of all the murdering then? Thought I picked it up. Did I throw it? Uh-oh. I must have thrown it. Maybe I ate it? Okay. I hear another rat. Got room for two in here. Get folded. Folded completely. Again, no medallion though. No medallion. No medallion. Huh. There is simply a lot of guys to kill, so I would like to settle things diplomatically. Gotta get my handle on the grip. There's a timing thing. The timing thing with the tail grip. Eh. I'll get a hang of it eventually. We just gotta find our way inside. I can get the key. Okay, so the key will take me the long way. Let's try that way. In through the garage. In through the garage. Feel for the key. Now go back around. I feel like if it's telling me that I'm trespassing here, that there might be something good. I don't think so. Nope. Didn't think so. Promiscuous assassin. Oh, whoops. That's supposed to be stealthier tonight. Ended up being. There we go, there's a medallion. Dog, every bone he has disintegrated. I'm gonna open this door. What's behind it? Some fun stuff. Door's unlocked now, although I am having a little bit of a pacifistic change of. Oh, you can throw the door keys at doors to open them. Let's see. Oh, I think I kicked. Ah, damn it! Ended up kicking it away. Can they see me? I kicked up. I kicked away the what's in here? There it is. There's the medallion. So if I can just stealthily quietly, without raising any alarm, not gathering anybody's attention, not drawing any attention to myself, unnoticed, undetected. That guy has a lot of bullets. Ooh, I'm in danger. Think it's still worth getting the medallion? If I go the long way around, will it just get lost? See, this is an in-depth demo. I feel like it is just one level. It is just the one level, but there's so much going on. There we go. A little bit of murderizing, A little bit of murderizing. Pick up the gun. Shot through the heart! I don't know that song. Now that I got a sense of the flow of things, two gun guys. Can't get them both at one time. But I can distract one. Mine did not work. I'm dying. I'm at death's door. I'm at death's door. Okay, well now I'm where I was trying to get to. Any snackage? Any snackage? Damn. 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 I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I wonder what it's like for these guys. Like from their perspective. Just a rat assassin kind of sliding around. Aggressively performing free chiropractics. Maybe? Yes, just barely. Come here, food! Excellent. We can work with that. Uh-oh. There's another one. Where did it go? Snatching rat snacks from the ground. At unconceivable speeds. Owie. Damn it. Somebody dropped a weapon, I'm sure. There we go. Gun's the biggest problem, I think. Got some health, though. Got some health, though. They don't seem to see me. They don't seem to see me up here. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Stream boo spammer. Hit you with the ban hammer real quick. Welcome to Gabby and Friends. I'm your host, Gabby and Friends. People who show up to just drop links in the... I don't even know how you got that link through. I guess they didn't complete it. People who drop links into the chat first time don't even say hi. They get sent to the Shadow Realm. I need to get a voice changer. To get a massive, booming, echoey, resonating voice that says Shadow Realm. When next time that happens. It's been a while. It's been a while. There's a couple of things that happen to signify you're reaching real streamer territory. First is unpredictable scuff. Unpredictable scuff, and the second is bannable offenses. Bannable offenses. Okay, things have calmed down. Reinforcements! Come on. Oh, now I can reload. Okay, well. Any foods? Thimbles. I mean, yeah, so now I can okay, wait. How does this work? This takes nails. Where's nails? There's a box of nails that I threw. Is this it? No. Is there a gun that takes thimbles? I don't understand. I don't understand how you reload the guns. What does this button do? Makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, well, listen. We know where the guy is. We know where the guy is. Is this gun loaded? They're all... How am I supposed to reload the bullets? I can't figure that out. More or less every button. Okay, well, there's food at least. What? What's that? Grace, remain unseen, unheard. Prowess, no weapons hand to hand only. Mercy, leave all non-targets alive. And if I get some cash, I can... Ah, that's how you get the drip. I see. Can I turn this off? maybe. Never seen that coming. Oh, more bullets. Okay, let's give this another try. Try some different methods. Let's try some different methods. We'll give it one more good English try. Try and get here flawlessly. Unseen, unheard, hand-to-hand only. Non-targets alive. That's a set of challenges. It's a set of challenges for sure. It means I just gotta be real sneaky. Unseen, unheard is the biggest challenge. Unseen, unheard is the biggest challenge. I somehow need to procure that medallion. Unseen. Unseen and unheard. Got a lot of movement. Can pilfer something. Oh, well. I guess I wasn't unseen. I wasn't unheard. We could still mercy. Melee only. Venomize. Melee only. Owie! Still got the melee only. And all non-targets are still apparently alive? Does that mean I didn't kill the guy? Or that it counts... It doesn't count if I'm killing aggros. See, those guys probably cowering in fear. That's probably who I'm trying to spare. Not much of a point in stealthing at this point. Come on, let me do my backbreaking in peace. Sheesh. I know these guys hate me. I'm just scurrying around. They're straight up not having a good time. I need to move. Hold on. I appear to have weapon slots? Is that what's up? Weapons and tools. Ah, so I can hold multiple items. Okay, you learned something new. This is a really deep game. Okay, listen. Let's get effective with it. I just need... Actually, I don't even need a gun. I'm just that deadly. I'm crafty, I'm slippery, I'm fast. So if I keep my wits about me... If I keep my wits about me, I should be able to pilfer and maneuver. Grab that. Eat it. There we go. High-speed snacking. Don't shoot the bread. Damn it, it's still good. It's still good. I need the bread. Fuck. Alright. See, now everybody's kind of cleared the area. That's a non... What weapon did I pick? Oh, well. Non-targets are still alive, so I guess all these guys I've murdered are targets. Where's the garage? It's that way. Right? Yeah, there is this place. Pretty sure there's a guard. There is. Ow, damn it. Where is everybody coming from? Oh, okay, there we go. Need food. Or health. fully dismembering, popping out all these guys' joints like an action figure. I guess that feeds. Ah! 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 Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. See, this is a skill-based game. Wowie. Wowie. It's a skill-based game. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. I'm having so much fun just scurrying. Oh my goodness. Here we go. There's some grub. Grab it. Eat it. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Sir, this rapscallion, she's scurrying around, she's jumping, she's killing people with her crotch like Black Widow, but all she seems to want are the snacks.
These guys are freaking out. They're having a bad time.
She's eating all the snacks. She's throwing wooden bowls at people. What did we do to deserve this? And I mean, like, more than the regular sort of motorcycle gang criminal activities that we're up to. Like what specifically? What specifically? What specifically put us in the crosshairs of such a chaotic?
Is that the bread? I found the bread. I don't even care about the mission. I'm just here to snack, bro. I'm not entirely sure how the inventory slots work. Not entirely sure. Cause I figure maybe I'm supposed to be able to. Oh, sheesh. Just grab that and go. Sheesh, 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 sheesh. I think it looks like I can collect the medallions. Yeah, I can put stuff in my hand and I can slide them into slots. So perhaps I can collect a bunch of medallions and buy a leather jacket? Wow. Get envenomated, dog. Y'all don't have ranged weapons. You played yourself. How about I envenomate one? Ow. Nope. Too many. Dog. Out of my depth. Skill-based game. High skill ceiling. Here's another medallion. So wait, what if I... And then I change and I look at that. No, okay, so I can't just collect a bunch of medallions and gain money. 450 equals 5 over 28. I'm not sure exactly what that's telling me. I need to figure out how to do the glitch through the floor again. Now that I know I can hold more than one object. Pick that up, please. Now that I know I can hold more than one object. Just some food, please. I'm just here for snacks. I'm just here for snacks. Just perusing the aisles for food. Pilfer. Consume. Got some goulash. A little bit of health, a little bit of health. I could be very agile. I can bob and weave straight through everybody. Oh, whoops. Maybe not that well. Alright. That's enough dillying and dallying, I think. It's enough dillying and dallying, I think. Let's load up our first spooky experience for realsies. For realsies this time. Our first horror experience for realsies. We're doing it, guys. We're getting spooky, we're getting spooky, we're getting spooky. Getting spookier. Like, this game wasn't exactly jump scares, but you know, it's got a vibe to it. It's got a vibe to it for sure. Alright, so first up, kiosk. Heard a little bit about kiosk. Heard a little bit, seen a little bit about kiosk. Heard and seen a little bit about kiosk. Let's see what they got in there. Here, let me get technical with it. I gotta change my game source to capture a specific window, and that specific window will be kiosk. Yes. Very good. Cool. Alright. Alright. And then... will my pause button work? No. I will pause the tunes. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Alright. I'm gonna go do some deep breathing exercises for a minute. I'm gonna pick up my jacket. It's cold. Give me a sec. Ooh. Y'all don't understand how swaddled and bundled I am right now. I've got 17 plush toys. Minor exaggeration. I got 2 plush toys. Every force I have at my disposal to protect me from the energy of spook. Let's get into it. Controller? I see a mouse, but let's see. Controller? Okay. Some water? Can't piss myself without water. Alright. Have at the spooky demons. Oh, interesting. Story mode. Here I am. I think I'll feel more comfortable being able to whip my head back and forth with the mouse. Telephone. Telephone. Hello? Telephone. There you are. Oh dear. Hello? Hey kid. It's Michael, your boss. Just wanted to say good luck on your first day here. Last guy didn't last very long, but I hope you will. When you sign into your job and you realize why they were hiring. Okay. He's been acting a bit strange lately. Until he stopped just showing up. Until he just stopped showing up to work. I mean, listen, sometimes it'd be like that, dude. If you don't give PTO, I will just TO. I will just TO. I don't have to be P'd. If you P me O when I'm getting the PTO and you don't give me the PTO, I will just TO. You know? I didn't hear from him again. He even left some notes on the walls. Just ignore them. If you need help with any recipe, you could check it out in our cookbook on the table. And if you need any ingredient, there's always more in the storage room. I see it over there. I see sausage here. Let me tuck myself away. We don't need to worry about assassins anymore. We close at 12. Don't forget to lock the door. It's a job simulator. Nothing more terrifying than minimum wage. Hello. Hi. Hello, normal looking. Oh, actually, very normal looking human being. Hello. Hey, didn't see you around here. You must be the new guy. I don't usually go alone at night like this when I'm hungry. Sure. Can I get one hot dog, please? Hot dog. I mean, I'd assume bun. Oh, what? Whoa, what's happening? Bun it up. Oh, okay. Sausage. Sausage. Where's the recipe? I guess I could figure out how to make a hot dog, but they got some really high quality training materials, I have to say. A full video? Ketchup and mustard, yeah. That makes sense. You just hit it with the that. Okay, well. Ah, there we go. Do I have to cook it? Yes. I do have to cook it. Okay. Simple enough. Grab a pack of sauces. But see, this is how they get you. This is how they get you. You'd be like, oh shit. One simple easy task. I'm doing my job. What's the worst that could happen? And then stuff starts going down. I need to figure out how to put stuff down without throwing them. There we go. That's one way to do it. Yeah. The note. I'm really scared of him. I can't take it anymore. Uh-oh. Not the 8 pages. Not the 8 pages. Let me tell you, I've been in a work situation. Just hot dog. Do you want, like, ketchup and mustard, or... Thank you so much. It looks delicious. Okay. Just dry glizzy. Power move. Here. Keep the change. Excellent. There's just going to be a guy. So it's basically an amount of time before the guy shows up. I don't know who this guy is. Ha! Oh, it's too early. It can't be. Oh my goodness. It can't be actual customers. It can't be actual customers giving me jump scares. Hey man, give me a burger with cheese. I like that. He looks Nigerian. It's very funky how realistic the that's the thing, there's not so much room in here, so if guys start showing up, I'm just gonna feel a little claustrophobic. But quite frankly, I'm just on my job with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and my earphones are really good. I've got spatial audio. My earphones are really good, guys. I'm flexing on them. Y'all don't have earphones this good. Y'all don't understand. Maybe you do. I don't know what you're up to. So y'all don't understand just how high definition audio jump scares are going to be for me. That's cooked. I hope they don't mind me manhandling the food, because... Oh, I need cheese. Okay, burger. Cheese. Where's your cheese at? Everything packaged. Everything packaged. Let me wash my hands, can I? Ain't no food safety over here, no worries. Is that music? No? Okay, well, let's stay focused then. There's gotta be a technique other than Naruto ninja starring and raw manhandling the food, but that's the thing, right? This is what happens. You get a new job, first day on your shift, you're like, okay, this is all right. I don't know why they quit. And then very immediately, you're like, oh, I know why they quit, but maybe I can handle it. And then shit starts getting more and more crazy until you make the decision, am I just going to become the chaos, or am I going to quit? Me personally, I made the choice. I just quit. Luckily, I was in the financial situation to be able to go off for a little bit, but like, dude, sometimes it's just not worth what they're paying you. We'll see how it is here. I'll see the nature of the first real spook. I'll see the true nature of the first real spook. And I'll determine whether it is worth my continued labor hours. Hi, guy. Nick Cage over here. Burger, hot dog, both with only ketchup. Sure, okay. Oh, okay. Hot dog. I'm focused doing my job. My back is turned. Nobody better jump me. Nobody better jump me. Cause I wanna have a good old time. The jump scares, they will be a ha! I'm sprung. Don't forget me. Please don't jump scare me while I'm cooking hot dogs. SpongeBob couldn't handle this job. Thanks, man. You're the best. You did a great job. Wait. Who's that behind you? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why'd you say that? Knife. Where's the knife at? Get away from me, man. I have a hot dog. I've got a hot dog, guy. There's a knife. What's happening? Shift's over. Shift's over. I'm going home. You get knifed. You're getting knifed, bro. Ha! I hear scraping and slithering. How do I close up? How do I close up? I literally actually don't even know what there is to do. I'm not dropping the knife though. Any jump scares getting straight Naruto'd, bro. Huh? Okay, I actually don't. The scare has... I hear you like in the storage room, but I... Oh, okay. Okay, minor, just a shadow. Again, like... I've got like circus level knife skills. A little bit of a shadow. I'm more scared of the scare than the scares. Ah! Let me not throw knives at the guests. That probably wouldn't be the best form. Hi. I love the smell of rain. Yep. Ah, healthy. One hot dog with lettuce and ketchup. And a soda. Alright. Respectable. There's your soda. Can sip on that, get the appetite going. Hot dog. I hope you don't mind floor hot dogs. One hot dog with lettuce and ketchup. Lettuce and ketchup. You can throw it, okay. With lettuce. And I figure we slice up the lettuce Naruto style. Yeah. Never seen a hot dog with lettuce and ketchup. But you know, you should get your fiber. We're big fans of fiber here at Gammy and Friends. There we go, there we go, there we go. Satellite radio, y'all getting hit with the... I can't believe I actually dilly-dallied a whole hour. Just to... Oh, no, you can't ask me anything. Last time somebody asked me something spooky. Sure. Aren't you scared working here alone? No. It's minimum wage. It would have been scarier. Didn't you hear what happened to the last guy? No, I don't care. Don't tell me. Actually, what happened to him? You don't know? No. That's why I asked. He was my friend and things were good. But then one day, he became paranoid. The last time I saw him, I could really see fear in his eyes. Anyways, gotta go. So you don't even know what happened. Why everybody just trying to... conspiracy me? Trying to conspiracy me. Listen, I just got a job to do. I'll focus on the hello. Hey there. I'm exhausted. Just finished a 12-hour shift at the factory. And I'm heading home to my wife and kids. Flex. I'll have 2 burgers and 2 hot dogs, please. Wow, you hungry guy. Hungry guy just for you. 2 hot dog. With extra floor seasoning. Don't worry, it's clean. And then 2 hot dogs. No, 2 burger, 2 hot dog, he said, right? What if I just cook the packaging? I give him straight cancer. His wife and kids will enjoy that. I'm actually the menace here. You said just like plain... Okay, hold on. Just plain hot dog, plain burger? Plain hot dog, plain burger? I got you, Habibi. Oh, sheesh, they're burning. Fuck! Well. Hot dogs cook really fast, huh? I'm hearing the gas sounds. Alright, alright, alright. So let's get the burgers going again. No more hot dogs. Close the fridge, save electricity. Huh, almost out of hot dogs for today. Burger should be done, yep. Yeah. The guy's kind of looking spooky, but of course, I guess this game is psychological, right? It's more about the horror you create in the mind than the actual spook. And so I will focus on the horrors of capitalism. Whoa. Oh, okay. Lettuce, cheese, mustard, serious burger configuration. This guy. Okay, Habibi, I got you. Got you, Habibi. Hold on. One burger. Oh, it's okay, okay. The biggest horror of all. Lettuce, cheese. You done? Yeah, there we go. The biggest horror of all. Complicated work orders. Good little American cheese. That's one. Where's the other one? Yeah. No, but I didn't want lettuce. Why did lettuce come here? I didn't ask for lettuce. Can I unlettuce it? It's a little annoying. A little annoying. Also, the trash doesn't work. Attempts were made. I don't have a rat phobia, so... I mean, obviously, from the last game. Okay. Actually, we're just doing a job right now. It's actually just plain work hours. Let me set my prep. We need to get the mise en scene, chef. Okay, listen. We're Carmi. Hold on. Wait. Listen. Give me... Hold on. Give me fucking 15 seconds. Give me 45 seconds. Give me 45 seconds. Hold on. Let me... New file. Sure. Look, we're gonna real quick for immersion. This is gonna be hilarious. Can I? Pixel, where is it? I can't? It won't work? It doesn't count as a game? Oh, I was gonna do it on screen. Okay, fine. That's fine. Just gonna make myself a little apron. PNG. Export that. It's gonna be totally worth it, guys. Trust me. Hold on. Apron. Save this. Choose file. Very, very quickly. It's so doable. Oh no, as a PNG, please. As a PNG, choose file. On the clock. On the clock, PNG for immersion. Apron.png 500. Welcome to the chat, Aero Koneko. How you doing? Great to see you. Great to see you. Welcome in. We're on the job. We're on the job. We're doing our assorted horror games. How you doing? How's your day going? How's prep going? I'm sure there's a lot going on. Hopefully everything's going well. Export this, and then I'm gonna import it right here above my VTS sprout. Yeah. As an image, a PNG. Yes, apron. And then the moment we've all been waiting for. Yeah. Yeah. All right, chefs. All right, chefs. You doing okay? Your prep is still whooping you, but I'm whooping it back. That's what we love to hear. How am I doing? We're doing good. I'm a little spooked. I'm playing kiosk. We're running a hamburger hot dog joint. We're cooking. And now we're really cooking. Now we're really cooking. Habibi here has a serious order. All right, chefs. 4 top. I need 1 burger. lettuce, cheese, mustard, 1 burger, cheese, ketchup, 2 hot dogs. Both lettuce, 1 mustard, 1 ketchup. Chef! Hot dogs, firing hot dogs. Firing hot dogs. Where my hot dogs, chef? Where my hot dogs? I got hot dog. Can I run? I can crouch. I can't run. Pick your feet up, chef. Habibi's waiting. Pick them hot dogs off the floor. Hot dog burger. We need 1 burger, chef. Stat. 1 burger. 1 burger. Where's my burger? Burger with what? What's a hot dog? Hot dog, lettuce, mustard. Your mise en scène is atrocious, chef. You're fucking me. Stop fucking me, chef. and then horror, right? There's supposed to be jump scares at some point. That's 2. Burger. What's going on? Where's the other sausage? Yeah. Real life jump scare. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Hello. Hot dog. This guy been waiting here for like 20 minutes watching me talk to myself. Hot dog. Lettuce and ketchup. Lettuce and ketchup. Lettuce and ketchup. Lettuce and ketchup. See, there's some mise en scène here. Need to get the mise en scène properly. Gotta have mise en place, actually. That's what it's called. Head up, lettuce, ketchup. Yep. Real life sounds need to stop. Actual environmental noises are all registering as jump scares to me. 1 last burger. All oh, ewy. Well, what am I supposed to do about it? It won't go in the trash. Is it haunted? It's like glowing green, but like literally the trash doesn't work. I think he follows me home every night. I don't know what to do anymore. Like, dog, I would. We're gonna ignore that. We got shit to do. There's I'm not even sure what they paying me for this. It's probably not enough to be dealing with the supernatural any more than I need to get my job done. All right, chef. Ha! I keep looking back and seeing a slightly distorted image behind this guy. It's freaking me out. All right. Hot dog. Yeeted. Bun. Lettuce? No, burger's just cheese and ketchup. Get out of here, lettuce. Burger. Cheese. Ketchup. It took 10 minutes for this order. Forgive me, Habibi. It's my first day. Cheese and ketchup. There you go. Go back to your wife and kids. You work 12-hour shift. These are all the calories you need. It looks delicious. I hope they like it. All for the family. What a good dad. He's getting the family McDonald's. See, this is what brings me a sense of pride and joy. I feel like SpongeBob. Hope they like it. Thank you. All right, let's do some cleaning. Some mise en place. Chop up some lettuce. Where's my knife? Chop up some lettuce. Be right with you in a second. Right with you in a second, sir. Hold on. My mise en place isn't obeying the laws of physics. Just a second. Hold on. Hi. Welcome to Chili's. Do you like animals? You know, I love what people who open conversation like this. None of that small talk, just straight to it. Hi. Do you like animals? I love animals. I love dogs. I particularly love the corvid family of birds and parrots because they can fully just speak English. We don't talk enough about this. Birds can learn language and use language to communicate intentionally with people. They can learn how to tell you they want food so you can get food. They can learn names and faces. It's really amazing that birds can talk. We don't talk. We are too calm as a society about the fact that birds can talk. I love animals. I love cows. Amazing but scary. Definitely spooky, but crows in particular. And I love that crows are vindictive. Like, if you fucks with crows, they will memorize your face and tell all their friends, and other crows that see you will fuck with you. I think that's amazing because it means if you're good to them, they'll remember it, and you just need to be a good person. But freaky, 100% kind of spooky. It really puts it into perspective. I also love eating animals, gotta be honest. Hamburger, hot dog, go crazy. Shout out chickens. So many ways you can cook a chicken. He said something else. Do I like animals? Yes. I've always found them interesting. Are you a dog person? I heard crows kind of like, I've heard of crows like giving people gifts. It's kind of sweet. Yeah. I saw a story about crows. This lady would give crows a little gift, shiny stuff, and in exchange they'd bring like coins and money and stuff. So they had a rapport. They built a relationship with the crows to the point where the crows would start like watching her when she goes out. And it's less ominous because she knows, oh, those are my friends. They're just keeping an eye on me. And she was a photographer, and she dropped her camera lens out of reach and was visibly distressed. She went home. She's like, oh, I lost my camera lens. By the time she gets back home, the camera lens, not the camera lens, a lens cap, it's sitting at the water bath where she's been giving the crows the gifts. The crows saw that it was valuable to her, grabbed it and brought it back, knowing that she would be distressed without it. That's amazing animal companionship. That's why I love crows so much. They got that dog loyalty, but they can fly. I don't have a pet. Me, honestly, I feel like a cat person just because I would have a cat, and cats are less maintenance than dogs. Cats just kind of like, they're just a roommate that you leave alone, feed every now and then and cuddle when it feels like cuddling. Dogs, you do have to like, dogs are kind of like a 3-year-old little sibling you're babysitting. Like you do kind of have to keep your eye on them all the time. Take them for runs. They're not very independent, unfortunately. So I fucks with dogs, but I lean cats. I don't have a pet yet, but I'd love to have a small dog. Anyway, give me 2 burgers and 2 beers. That's what I like to hear. 2 burgers, 2 beers, chefs! Burger, cheese, lettuce, burger, mustard, ketchup. We need 1 lettuce, 1 cheese. Should I give him the radioactive burger? Burger. Yeet. It won't cook unless it's out the plastic, right? Hope I didn't just give this guy cancer. He already looks like he's been hitting the Tylenol from his conversation. Which we're Tylenol friendly here, listen. I think my family did the ibuprofen actually. Let's see. Cook burger, 2 burgers, 2 hot dogs. That is a meal right there. Burger, mustard, ketchup. Where's my mustard? Where's my mustard? Mustard? Oh, okay, and ketchup. I'm not a ketchup guy myself. Love tomatoes. Do not love the ketchup, but I've got a texture thing about viscous red stuff. Not blood, but like red paint, red lipstick, red nail polish, red ketchup. My senses cannot do it. It's completely irrational, but upon the sight, smell, and touch of red viscous objects and fluids, I just lose composure. I get incredibly uncomfortable. Just an arbitrary sensory rejection I've got. So I don't do ketchup on my sandos. And then flavor-wise, it's just a little sweet, and I don't like to mix my sweets and savories, cheese and lettuce. There you go, and then your beers. Can I yeet the beer at him? I can. This guy knows what's up. Thank you so much. See you around. We're on the job. We had a minor jump scare. What's this? Alarm clock. End shift. Okay. Day one's always... Oh. Guess I do have to clean up after myself, huh? Now I can do coffee. Is that new? That wasn't here before, right? That 100% wasn't just wasn't there before. Listen, boss. I'm vaguely certain you're gonna keep ringing until I answer the phone. I've got to... Yeah, we're doing coffee now. I've got to work on my mise en place. I'm gonna have all my stuff ready to go, prepped. We're doing pre-shift prep. I need buns. Burger buns. Oh, come on. Burger buns. Do I got a flashlight? I don't. Burger buns up here. If I'm doing coffees, then I'll need all my stuff organized. Organized. Where are my buns? Burger package, ketchup, sausage package, lettuce, soda, cup lid, coffee capsule, cheese package, mustard, cup, hot dog bun, burger bun. Oh, just singles? Yeet! Oh, that's not the yeet button. Yeet! Mies is plast. Now Mies looks plast if I ever seen it. We shouldn't do more than like 5 burgers, that's fine. I can't even reach them! No run, no jump, that's the issue. No run, no jump, no hide, just knife. That's the sort of horror game this is gonna be. Listen, boss. Mise en place is more important. Give me a second. You apparently got unlimited minutes anyway. Got my lettuces. Got my lettuces. Vaguely sanitary. Got my coffees. Alright, alright. Got my sauces. My sauces. Oh, I can crouch. Okay, then maybe I can... No. Unfortunately not. Alright, alright, alright. Food prep area. No. Just a little bit of mise en place. I don't think they really mind if the food's cold because they don't seem to mind if the food has been floor washed. I love some good ketchup on the burger. Never use it otherwise though. Yeah. Ketchup's really popular. I'm not gonna shit on ketchup. If you like it, you like it. But given that I'm not too much a fan of it, it's that sort of thing where it's like it's everywhere, and you gotta be conscious about asking specifically to not have ketchup. All right, boss, what do you want? Hey, kid, great job on your first day. Hold on. Great job on your first day. People were asking for something hot on these cold nights, so I got a coffee machine. Okay, I've set it up for you, don't worry. Best of luck, kid. Alright, 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 alright. We got coffee. I figure I should learn how to use the coffee, actually. Beer and soda, just throw it at him. Coffee, there you go. Just a second. You grab the cup, put a capsule in there, grab the lid after it's done. How do I feel about pizza? Monka math. I love pizza. I used to live off pizza. Pizza was one of my safe foods for a long time, so it was just pizza, pizza, pizza. My grandma happily indulged. I love pizza. I have a friend, hates pizza. One of those rare people where it's like, not just I don't dislike, it's like, never offer me pizza, I'm not eating it. I don't think that's crazy, again, because, like, I've just got my own food sensory and idiosyncrasies, but, I just noticed the guy going crazy with the mustard over here. But yeah, I fucks with pizza heavy. You know, again, New York resident, pizza country. What about marinara sauce on the pizza? This is where it contradicts, right? Because I've got that whole red sauce thingy. I've just exposure therapied myself to be able to have stews, because I come from a stew culture, He's throwing the coffee in his face. I come from a stew culture. Thick red stews, so I just had to get over it because it's my favorite flavor. The texture is just every time, right? Marinara sauce on pizza, great. I cannot do it on mozzarella sticks though. That's where my exposure therapy wears off. And the flavor is okay. Like, I like what it does to a mozzarella stick. I love a mozzarella stick. I love the cheese. Any of that, like, fried cheese, crust, tomato combo, Italians got it. I love that shit. Plain marinara, can't do it. Marinara with mozzarella sticks, I can willpower my way through a couple of them. I can willpower myself through a couple of them, but other than that, nah. I can do a bolognese sauce. A lot of the savory sauces, I can just squeeze them into the same category box as stews. And as long as I don't conceptualize them as ketchup, we're chilling. What's your take on marinara? Give me coffee and a hot dog with ketchup. Okay. Okay. Hot dog with ketchup, chef. Oh no, you can't food prep. They turn haunted or whatever the fuck. Oh no. My mise en place. No! I mean, I feel like it's haunted. What will happen if I give this guy a Ghostbuster hot dog? What will happen if I give this guy a Ghostbuster hot dog? It won't work, right? Will I lose the order? Ghostbuster hot dog with ketchup. I mean, nobody likes this, but what are the stakes? He's gonna murder me for that? Yeah, you don't like that shit. No Ghostbuster hot dogs for anybody unless they ask for it. Duly noted. Dang. I'm gonna grab a cheese pack while I'm at it. Couple of bevs for the road. Ain't no way a bev's gonna rot, right? I think a little drink display. Accidentally yeeted it. Oopsie. I think a little drink display. Can I rotate? I can. I think a little drink display will add to the environment. Drop. Close enough. Couple of beer. Couple of beer. Oh, still. And then I need some cheese. Cheese apparently doesn't rot, which is interesting. I'm waiting for a guy to appear, though. Let's not forget, this isn't just a job simulator. This is a horror game. He wants a hot dog. Wants a hot dog with ketchup. Hot dog with ketchup. Up. Firing hot dog. Firing hot dog. You're in the same boat. You love it on pizza, baked pasta and such, but never gonna ask for a side of marinara sauce. Exactly. I should attach the apron to my outfit. Yeah, I actually will. I didn't want to cook sausage. I actually will. I don't know if I can just hold on, because I just have it in OBS. Let me. Can I make a custom item? Can I add? I'm not entirely sure. I could put it in VTube Studio, yeah? I'm in VTS. How do I add? Let's see. What about a web item? What's that? I've added the web item. Oh, it's a website. That probably isn't it, right? Pin. Yeah, I can pin my item. It will display a web page. But you know what? You can use, where's the settings? You can use a local file as a web page. I learned this. It will just browse your computer instead of the internet. To browse the intranet. So if I drag this here, because the config is open, huh? Okay, well, how about if I take the address? Whoa, what's happening? My computer file explorer. Pictures / or /apron, right? Wait, what if I just local files, huh? Will that work? No. Interesting. Easiest way to do it is find YouTube Studio and put it in the items folder. I see. Gotta backdoor it. Is there a fast way? There we go. In settings somewhere. Escape, cancel. In settings. Or files. Properties. Open file location. Yes. In the data. Resources? No. Streaming assets. Items. Yes. Now we're cooking with gas. I can drag the apron. We gotta be in right uniform. There we go. Copy to items. Sick. Maybe that did it. Maybe that did it. Items. Apron. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. You're goated with the sauce for that. You're goated with the sauce for that. We're in, I'm going to abuse this. I'm going to abuse this so much. I could even like put it in the right layers on my model. Oh no, wait, I didn't pause. I cooked my bun. Dang. Okay, all right, back to it. Serious work. This guy's been watching us kind of just stare into space for like 20 minutes. Hot dog. Just wait for it to cook. Got a coffee. Hot dogs cook way too fast to try and multitask it, yeah. Drop respectfully, demurely, and then there we go. Configures itself with ketchup. Do some ketchup graffiti. And then a coffee. I'll leave that open. Let's go. That's amazing. You've unlocked a new superpower for me as a streamer. I'll never forget. You're upside down coffee guy. Thanks. Here you go. Yay! Where's the guy? Like, I'm just working minimum wage and admiring the really, really high detail 3D models. One burger, one hot dog, a soda, and a coffee, please. And she's got the Subway Princess hat on. She's got the Redditor hat. One burger, one hot dog. Cool, cool. We got the burger. We got the burger. Burger pack. Burger, one hot dog, one coffee, one soda. Hot dog will be ready for... Oh, really? Didn't expect that. I guess they cook about the same time. Need a bun. Need a hot dog bun. Bun for the dog or the hot dog bun. And on your hot dog, you want a bite? Lettuce and mustard and ketchup. Respectable. Respectable. One burger. One hot dog fully dressed. I need a burger fully dressed. And I need a... No, I need a hot dog fully dressed. I need a burger. Shit on it. Because they got all sorts of crazy kitchen lingo. Cut the bird's titties off and let it walk. And add some mayonnaise. Make it racist. I need a hot dog. I need a hot dog. Give me the chili special. What's a hot dog? I mean a cooked burger. Cooked burger, chili special, everything on it. Everything on it, fully dressed. Give me one burger, quinceañera. It's so funny. I want to learn lingo like that. I want to work in a chicken just because of how hilarious that is. Cheese. Give me a burger, royal flush. Why do you call it a royal flush? Because the sloppy joe makes people shit. Must look a little dry and stale, but it's fine. There you go. What do you mean by that? Listen. Because stale bread is horrible, but like, I don't know what you want me to do about that. A clown? You know, some people got the clown phobia. Some people do got the clown phobia. And I don't really understand it. Like, I get it, right? Guy eats children, lives in a gutter. And maybe if you were really... Oh, whoops. If you're really scared of that movie, you could do it. And perhaps there's something a little ominous about, like, they don't make sense, right? The feet are too big, there's no hair, their skin's pale white. There's something unnatural to it, but it's just a costume. I can conceptualize a lot of these phobias, spider phobia, rat phobia, snake phobia, you know, these are things that, like, if you're seeing them, you're probably not having a good time. Rats is diseases, cockroaches is diseases, bugs are creepy and crawly. Clowns I don't get. They're just entertainers. We're all clowns on some level. I had a long day testing balloons, now I'm hungry. Can I get a hot dog and a coffee, please? Anything for you, bozo. Which I'm assuming is your name, maybe that's clownist. Maybe it's clownist of me to be like, yeah, your name's Bozo because you're a clown. I'm actually Bobo. Bobo is my clown name. Remember when the clown? Oh yeah, where clowns were chasing people in the streets. The 2016 clown scare was really one of the weirdest times. One of the weirdest times in modern history. Because we actually had motherfuckers actually walking around, skulking in the woods in clown costume for the bit, right? And I get that that's an extreme position on clowns aren't that scary, relax. But people actually did get up, like 20 people with guns, to go to the edge of the woods and fire guns into the forest because of the clowns, right? Like, we actually rallied together treating clowns like a supernatural force. And at that point, when you're being a public menace and you're doing it as in an outfit as unhinged as that, no offense, you know, maybe there's a little bit of sickness to it in a mental fashion. I can get being unnerved by that a little bit. But in a normal context, party clown, other than that, this is a stranger. I think the biggest thing is we just hire a rando to come and entertain our children in full cosplay. That's the weirdest bit about it. But in a controlled professional setting, a clown is just a tier of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, how far removed is Pitbull the rapper from a clown? Oh, come on. Got shit to do. Got shit to do. I don't have time for power outages. You see what I'm saying? Because remember when people were doing the Pitbull, they were wearing the bald caps to go to the concert, and he's got his whole like funny way of speaking and moving, and he talks in rhymes. You know, he said he did a cheers, and the cheers was time is not a wasted life, and life is not a wasted time, so let's stop wasting life and get it's time to get wasted, shit like that. He just raps, right? Dun, 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 dun. He does a little song and a dance. You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, some other people will actually do, like Eminem. Eminem is a clown. Eminem's a clown. Eminem's a clown. Steve Harvey's a clown. You could put a red nose on him and not even bat an eye. The makeup might look a little but specifically on Steve Harvey. But like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not fully, I need to talk to a clown Führer. I'm gonna have a conversation with a clown unenjoyer. Hello. I'll have 2 burgers, 1 beer, and a coffee. Please hurry, I'm freezing. Yeah. There's the beer. I got the coffee going. I need a capsule. 2 burgers. 2 burgers. Oh no. Hope you don't mind floor burgers. Cheese, mustard, lettuce, cheese. 2 cheese, lettuce, mustard. A burger with no honey mustard. Cooking a burger with no honey mustard. He said a coffee and a beer. Burger, cheese, mustard. A burger with some cheese and mustard. Eating a burger with some cheese and mustard. Dog, I literally dilly-dallied a whole hour because I wasn't sure I was going to survive the horror of this game, but we're literally just working minimum wage right now. Lettuce and cheese. You know what it is? A clown is an introvert's worst nightmare. They're loud and chatty. That's real, that a clown is loud and chatty, and again, you know, especially when you pay for one, they're going to go out of their way to sort of interact with you. But I would argue that that's a bad clown. You know what I'm saying? Because again, as an entertainer, you should be able to read the room. And even if it's like the birthday kid and you're the birthday clown, or you're like the Chuck E. Cheese or the Mickey Mouse somebody, you don't force the photos, you don't force the interactions. You know what I'm saying? I like the sort of like Krusty the Clown, the Simpsons kind, the really depressed, ironic ones. Or even like Adventure Time when Jake's leg was a clown. He had this like high concept shit. Coffee warm you up. Here you go. Money. You're welcome. You know, any spooks? At this point, just a jump scare to keep the rhythm going. I know I'm yapping my ear off. Everyone's ear off. Yeah, loud and chatty. I feel you on that introvert's worst nightmare. But is that why they went out to shoot the clowns in the clown scare? I don't know that that was introvert. Hello, it's Habibi again. Oh! My wife just left me. Oh my god! Habibi, no! I need something to kill the pain. Give me 4 beers. Cold ones. On the house, bro. What? After like 17 shifts on the job, yesterday he worked 12 hours. Habibi, no. 4 beers. I don't be a beer drinker. Is that like shit faced? I feel like that's a normal hangout number of beers. Oh, quitting time already? Shit. Wish I could use the trash can because I would like to clean this shit, but like I really do feel leaving a pile of. Hold on. What about? That works, right? This will probably have no negative repercussions. No negative repercussions. Apparently people don't even like these enough to eat them. And I'm not really of the opinion. Some people are like, oh, why would you give it to a homeless person? They're gonna eat it. And it's like, yeah, because they're hungry, guy. Ideally they wouldn't be homeless in the first place if the government worked, but anyway, let's not. Okay, I'm back. Let me out! Some bowls. We're gonna make like chili bowl. Oh, we're making salads now. We're gonna make salads now. We're making some salads. Daily expansions. Look, I love a business getting more complicated, but I don't like having to change what I gotta do at the job. I want to clock in, turn my brain off, clock out. Is employment the horror in this game? I'm certain the pre-shift, they were like, the last guy quit because he went insane. He said he was being chased by a paranoid figure. So I think there's going to be some guy. There was a little bit of a jump scare. The power went out and then I saw what looked like a dead body fall. So I guess there's supposed to be some horror, but really, yeah, so far it is just the horrors of capitalism. Minimum wage. I should have another person on shift, to be honest. I'm so understaffed. Salad is on the menu now. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, okay, well, we knew that was coming. Look at my mise en place. We need more coffee cups. Wish I could grab more than one thing at a time. I'm just gonna snipe the coffee supplies. What are the cups? What are the cups? What are the cups? Coffee cup lids and capsules here. Cups are crazy work. I'm gonna peek around this corner. I'm gonna see a horror guy. I'm not even gonna notice because I'm just on the job. Because I'm just grinding. Oh. Hi there. That was totally regulation disposal. Hey there, kid. We're investigating the disappearance of the guy who worked there. Did you meet him? Got any information about him? Not really. Okay, keep an eye out for anything suspicious. All this work is making me hungry. Like a burger, a salad, and 2 coffees. This guy wants to spend 2 hours on the toilet on the job. I respect it. Save your shits for company time. Out here shitting for free. 2 coffees. Jesus, out here shitting for free. Out here shitting for free. I got paid for that shit. Literally. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. A giant pile of everything in the corner. Can I do the cup song? I think I could do the cup song. That's 1 coffee. Hold on. Oh, I need to put a lid. That makes sense. That's reasonable. It's reasonable that I need to put a lid on before I start yeeting it around. That does make sense. Not gonna get mad at that. And then a salad. I don't even know how to make those yet. Wish I could use the flashlight at will, because it is a little dark and gloomy. It is a little dark and gloomy. What else did he order? I keep hearing IRL sounds. I'm not in the headspace for all that. Not in the headspace for all that. Okay, burger, salad. Cheese ketchup burger. Cheese ketchup burger. I can't cheese the burger until it's cooked. Or filled or whatever. Cheese ketchup. And a salad, lettuce, tomato. Lettuce, tomato. Lettuce, tomato, salad. Salad section? Sounds like a plan. Salad station. Good to go to wash your salads. There we go. Yeah. Salad section. Salad station over here. We're organized. Like, do I have to make it in on the... Oh, hello. What? That's a salad, right? What's the recipe? Slice. And I put a little bit of... I guess it does have to happen on the chopping board. Okay. That makes sense. Oh. Police officer watching me grossly violate health and food safety code. That smells amazing. Take care and remember to stay safe. I swear that is $1.25. Maybe it's $5. Okay. Mise en place. Some salad. Big Letty. Hi. I'll be right with you, sir. Hold on. Mise. En place. Burger, cold beer. Keep it simple. Hit him and say hi. Burger, cold beer. Could sort you out with that. Burger, cold beer. Real man meal. It reminds me of my time back on the open road. Eating nothing but cowboy coffee. Just me, my horse's girlfriend, and my horse's girlfriend's ex-boyfriend, Tim. It was a very awkward situation. What am I here for? Yeah, I lost the plot. I completely lost the plot. Burger package. There we go. Can I rearrange? I would rearrange this. Yeet! Need a bun too. Yep. Me on the open road with my little burger my little hot horse low triangle. It was awkward at the best of times, but we made it through. Cheese, lettuce, tomato. Ooh, the Krabby Patty combo. The Krabby Patty combo. Yeet! Fuck. Krabby Patty combo. Yeet! Aw, man. Krabby Patty combo. Yeet! Are you serious? Come on. Don't do me like that in front of Cody over here. Thanks, why'd I zoom in? Here you go. Stay safe. Dog. I have no idea what the pricing of anything is here. We got some more beers. Some more window beers. Blaze through these orders so we can get to the spooky parts. Like, I love a job simulator, but I was promised spooks. So far, we're just kind of doing the job. Hey there. I was about to watch an animal documentary with a friend. Oh, it's our friend. And we'll need some food. 2 salads, 2 sodas, please. Healthy. I fucks with it. 2 salads, 2 sodas right away. Anything to help a fellow animal enjoyer. Wait a second. Because he got meat last time, notably. Oh, what? Lettuce, tomato, lettuce, onion. There's varieties. I was noticing that these tomatoes looked a little interesting. They are onions. That's a nasty salad though. Raw red onion, just lettuce. Couldn't be me. It's got to be pickled or grilled. Red onion is just so strong. Such an overpowering flavor. So you're around. Alright. More buns. Hello, it's the guy. Hot dog and a cold beer. Hey, it's you again. Last time you ran off and didn't pay. I won't serve you again unless you pay. Did you just refuse to serve your master? You made a huge mistake. You will pay for this. Get a load of this guy. Get a load of this guy. My master? Who do you think you are? In Big 2-5? In Big 2-5? Wearing sunglasses at night? Guy buys one. Oh, hello. Guy buys one leather bomber jacket. He thinks he's a racist Ryan Gosling. I'll have a beer, one hot dog with mustard and ketchup, and salad, please. This looks like a upstanding Nigerian citizen. Which, if you know me, I have low opinions of Nigerians. Oh my goodness. I've got the same feelings for Nigerians as you describe for clowns, where it's like there's just sort of and this is a generalization obviously, there's just sort of like a cultural leaning towards loudness and boisterousness. Like the guy Umbaku or whoever from Black Panther, you know, the leader of the vegan gorilla clan that's trying to take over the Puma clan and take the purple herb for themselves. Beer, hot dog. That guy showing up very loudly to be like, I will take the crown, and then getting his ass beat and be like, you will hear from me again. and then just that rigmarole. In my experience, a lot of the Nigerians I've become acquainted with, and they be blowing a lot of hot air. This guy seems nice though. Hot dog with the bun. So far we've just got Nigeria jump scare, unemployment jump scare, hot dog, ketchup and mustard. Eating a hot dog with ketchup and mustard. My ketchup. Where's the mustard? Where did I yeet the mustard? Did we run out? Hot dog with ketchup and mustard. Eating a hot dog with ketchup and mustard. Thank you. Did you hear about the guy who died in a crash yesterday? I heard his wife left him for another. Oh no! Baby! No! No, this is the real horror. The real horror is losing our Habibi brethren. Oh, he doesn't deserve this. Habibi. Habibi, no. Damn. Damn, Habibi. No. Police found alcohol in his blood. Don't drink and drive, I guess. Take care. Damn. Damn, that's the real horror. Again, there's like supposed to be some jump scares or something. There we go. Hello. 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 Oh. I mean, yeah, I mean, RIP, we were just mourning, but that was kind of ridiculous. Is that the horror? Hold on. We're moving? What's our bitrate looking like? The bitrate? We're chilling. Okay. Wait. Yeah, no, we're up to date. Hello. One coffee, one burger, and a salad, please. I have to study all night. Studious. We support education with caffeine around these parts. Yes. With caffeine around these parts. I need a burger and a salad. Burger and a salad. Get your fiber. Ooh, fully loaded salad. Fully loaded salad. You want the salad with the tomatoes and the onions. That's a salad of culture. Couplet, coffee capsule, mustard. Where's the caps? Couplet. And then a salad with onion, lettuce, and tomato. Uma salad. Com tomate. Com tomate. Oh, speak Portuguese. Oh, wow. That worked. Oh, speak Portuguese. I just got a couple of Brazilian friends. I copy how they speak. A lot of T's tend to turn into ch. Tomate becomes tomate. Facebook turns to Facebook. Only know one sentence. Deixa-me pegar o meu telefone. Which is like, let me grab my telephone. Which is like the only time I've had to say something in Brazilian Portuguese. We need a hot dog. A hot dog. A hot dog, hot diggity dog. Alright. Cheese, mustard, all that good stuff. We need cheese. Alright. Getting a sense. Hold up. Is kiosk is employment the horror in this game? Oh, you a chef today? Wait. Oh, hello, Dominique Moonlight. Welcome to the chat. Am I a chef today? I am, and that reminds me, because I think this game does have a category. Let me see if I can swap it over to kiosk. Let me see if I can swap it to kiosk. I am a chef. We're doing some assorted horror indie games. Oh, by the way, wait, I can pause and there's a pause feature. I don't want my food to rot. I can pause and there's a pause feature. Let's see. Search for category. Kiosk? Yes. There is a category. We've updated. We're chefing today, exactly. We're fully Krusty Krab in it. How you doing? We're also being haunted by the ghosts of our fallen brethren, but you know, that's just another day on shift. Hello. Salad, hot dog, burger with, hello, everything. Onion, cheese, ketchup and mustard. Onion, ketchup, mustard, cheese. What's my knife? Watch out! Kung Fu stylings. That should be it. That was fast. Thank you so much. I heard some strange stories about this place. I've heard some strange stories about this place. Are they true? I don't know. Are you scared? What stories? Never mind. I have to go. It's getting late. Dude, see, there's a lot of people implying that this place is scary. So far, I've just seen like shadowy ghosts. And as you can see over there, the food tends to get an aura of ectoplasm or something when I leave it out. So far, the scariest thing about this game has been food waste and alcoholism. We had a regular, but his wife left him and he drank 4 beers and died in a car crash. We saw his ghost. R.I.P. Habibi. What's up, kid? Picked up some fresh farm eggs. We got eggs and sausages now. Make sure you serve it on a plate. Good luck. So much stuff to cook. All right, fine. Check the recipe. Eggs and sausages. Like, cook the eggs. Cook the sausages. Put them on a plate. Yeah, it makes sense. Hello. I see you're still here. You must really like this job. Do you know how employment works, ma'am? They pay me, I show up. I hope it pays well. I mean, you make a good point. You make a good point. Can I get a soda, a burger, and a salad? There's your soda. What type of salad? Just a lettuce, tomate. Lettuce, tomate, salad. Yeah, and then a serious burger. We got a serious burger over here. Everything on it. We need a chum bucket. Fire and chum bucket. Burger packages. I cannot read. It's right in front of me. Burger package. Can I don't know if I can. Yeah, there we go. That's a pretty awkward stalking situation. It doesn't help that the fridge door is actively running interference. That should be more than enough. And let me close my fridge. Burger? There you are. Hamburger. What? Oh, hello. Hamburger. Hamburger. Need more buns. Tomate. Can't put anything in the burger until I put the meat in. It's kind of wild. That's one of those sentences that's gonna come back to haunt me out of context. Let's see. Tomate. Lettuce. I don't know how to say onion. Lettuce, tomato. Onion, tomato, lettuce, cheese. Don't waste it. There we go. Krusty Krab special. Thank you. I don't know if I'm paranoid or I watch too many horror movies. But I have a feeling like somebody's following me around. A lot of creepy yada yada, and then I clicked the accent. Be careful. People are talking about spooky stuff. So far it's just straight up been minimum wage. We got some buns. We got some buns. We got some buns. Can't reach down there. Hello. That guy looks like Better Call Saul. Okay, I have another good one for you. Why did the hot dog marry his wife? Something to put the sausage in the buns? Because she had great buns. Yeah. Yeah. Just give me a beer, egg and sausage, and a burger. Here's your beer. Here's your sausage. Kobe. Alright, peasy. And then plate. Oops. Cannot throw the plates. Or throw the eggs, apparently. Burn the sausage. Oopsie. Sausage again. Wow. Fully fumbled that. Fully fumbled that. Where's the sausage pack? Where's the Glizzy Gang? Y'all seen that movie? Gotta head out on some errands, have fun, and have a good rest of your stream if I'm not back before you end. Okay. Great to see you, Arrow. Always happy to have you. Happy hanging. Good luck with the rest of your prep. I think I will be ending soon, so no worries. I'll be up again tomorrow. Stay chill. Egg. What was that? Automod. What's Automod doing? Automod, be polite. I don't imagine Diamonique Moonlight was just dropping slurs, so... What's up with that? I've been tweaking my settings. Maybe it's just hypersensitive. What was that? Let me see. Take a little look. Take a little look. Open up my Twitch. It's taking 10 years. See what's up with that censored. See what's up with that censored stream manager. Yeah. Not sure what's up with the oh well. I'll look into that. mysterious automod censorship over there. Kukla sausage. Cooking sausage. Cooking sausage. Sausage cooked. Said a hot dog, right? Yeah, egg and sausage. So I'll put it demurely on the plate. How am I supposed... Oh, wait. Yeah. There's a food prep area for a reason. Explains that. What? How did that not work? Did I mess up the egg? I guess eggs and sausages is plural. I gotta put 4? Dude, your cholesterol. Your cholesterol guy. I'm not seeing a lot of omega-3s in this. I'm not seeing a lot of omegas. You're gonna have to watch your cholesterol. The safest food handling in the game, dog. There's my eggs. I'm missing a sausage. There you go. You happy now? I guess I deserve that. The plate's a little excessive. Give them a whole plastic, clay plate. Hamburger. Hamburger with, the cheese, tomato, and, what's that? Cheese, tomato, and mustard. Need a bun. Do we have cheese? We do. We do have tomato somewhere. Yeah, that's an onion. Wow. What are the tomatoes? There we go. Cheese, tomato, mustard. Cheers! A lot of cash for that. Now we're chilling. Talk, talk, talk. Hello. 2 hot dogs and a salad. This guy doesn't waste time. 2 hot dogs. Let's mustard on both. Keep it simple. And a salad. 2 hot dogs and a salad. Salad with tomato, onion, and lettuce. What? Tomato? What? What's happening? What about lettuce? Lettuce. Lettuce in the salad. What? That's what I was trying to do, but I guess you gotta put the... the leaves first. I mean, you're supposed to toss the salad, so I'm not entirely sure why that's the situation, but if that's what the game decrees, who am I? Who am I to deny? What am I here for? Sausage, hot dog buns. Hot dog bun with lettuce. Hot dog bun with lettuce and sausage. Hot dog bun with lettuce and mustard. If I could muster the strength of the mustard, I will not be flustered. I've lost my bun. Found my bun. Yeah. Hot dog with mustard and lettuce. Will you lettuce? Give you lettuce. You're eating, now we fetish. Giving you mustard and dog. Alright. Police found his body, by the way. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's a slow burn lore situation. slow burn lore situation. They're telling me about slightly spooky things. And then there's gonna be, report says he was stabbed over 50 times. Uh-oh. That's a lot of times. That's a lot of times to stab someone. His body was in some bushes near the park not far away from here. He was left to rot in this rain. He didn't deserve what happened to him, so suddenly you're very talkative when it's morbid, huh? No one does. Keep the change. Stay safe. Okay, but like, as much as I'm invested... Yeah, that sounds about right. But that's ghosts and paranoia? I guess it isn't paranoia because the guy who said he was scared of stuff suddenly got stabbed, but like... scary stuff isn't really happening.
I really like this job, I do. I make everybody laugh. But sometimes I forget what it feels like.
What, to laugh? Depressing. Salad and beer. A full situation, alright. There's more orders, more moolah. Hello. Beer, you want to come with me this time? Hot dog, lettuce, mustard. Yo, Diamonique, did the if you're still there, did the auto mod just like nuke you? Are you unable to speak whatsoever? I'm still curious about that. You're receiving this message. Give us a sign. Beer, hot dog. No, still here? Okay, cool. I'll look into that. I'll look into that. That shouldn't happen to my friends. Hot dog needs a bun. Hot dog needs a bun. A lot of walking around. It won't let me reset, is the thing. Unless I go and spam a bunch. Unless I go and grab a bunch of stuff. Hot dog, hot diggity dog, lettuce and mustard. We were discussing food sensitivities. I was talking about how I don't like red stuff. Like ketchup. Not only because I'm not a fan of the flavor, but I just got a thing. My brain thinks I'm gonna die if I look at something red and viscous. So ketchup, marinara sauce and stuff I cannot do. While I love stews because they're awesome, and I just basically exposure trained myself. Do you got any exposure therapied myself to be able to handle some flavorful stuff like marinara sauces, spaghetti sauces, even though they're red and viscous, and my brain thinks I'll die if I touch them. Do you got any food sensitivity such as that? Any idiosyncrasies? I remember. Oh right, yeah. You said you like pickles and you don't like cucumbers, which I think makes sense. They're not the same thing. They're not the same thing. Flour and bread are not the same thing. There's levels of seasoning and preparation. Yeah. Kibosh, lettuce. Doing too much back and forth. I don't like how much back and forth is happening because there's somebody apparently trying to stab me at some point. Lettuce and mustard, yeah. What? Is that not what I... Is that not what I did? Oh well. So you can't look at ketchup? Yeah. Yeah. Red viscous stuff like red nail polish, lipstick, red paint, even red t-shirts, to be honest with you. I just look at it and like, just got a like a fear and disgust response to that color. For no real conceivable reason. My brain's just wired like that. So like I'll do a marinara sauce with mozzarella sticks. I was saying I'll do a marinara sauce with mozzarella sticks, but like if that sauce is on its own, I'm like, ew, I'm not even gonna touch it. If push comes to shove, I'll do it, but like I'm like, kind of just, you know, shivers down my spine the whole time. It's funky how we just have things like that. Wait, I can I can use the marker. Wow. That's cute. Really, that's so interesting. Yeah, we got stuff like that. Like my younger sister, she's afraid of ants. I don't know if she is still, but when she was really young, ants and other small things that moved would just wig her out. She'd get so freaked out. Like she'd grab your leg and be like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, but it's just like a feather is fine, and then the feather starts blowing in the wind. I guess it freaked her out how something that small could move. It would just freak her out randomly. It is funny how our brains work. This guy's... Speaking of funny, this guy's got an order I gotta sort out. I'm getting lost in the sauce. Getting lost in the sauce. I think the game should be spookier. To be honest, so far my review, be a little bit more violent with the jump scares. Like I want to turn around and there's just a guy, turn around and he's not there anymore. There's a game called Don't Look at It. You're a kid who's walking through his house. Hot dog. You're a kid who's walking through his house. He's alone from home. He walked home from school and he could tell that there was a creature behind him. So he's just not making eye contact. So you got to walk around the entire house doing all your chores and making sure you don't make eye contact for too long. That would be funny. That there's a guy in a kitchen and he's moving around. You can hear him breathing over your neck. And you got to make sure to get all through the sections while making direct eye contact. That would be funky. Over here, it's just a couple of orders. Then somebody says something spooky and I turn around and I see a shadow. And I can't tell if that's baiting me into a larger jump scare that's going to be spookier, or this is just the flavor. Welcome back, Forrest. Just got back from submitting my permission to take extra units next year. I'm gonna have to take 19 units if I graduate on time. Godspeed. Godspeed. I was in a similar situation for my college situation. I had to work overtime. Luckily, I did the IB, so there was the equivalent of AP classes. Otherwise, I straight up wouldn't have graduated on time. But that's a big workload. Do take time to take care of yourself. Be organized with your planning. My dad gave me a good organizational tip. It's like a table like this. It's four panels, like a Punnett square, and there's one vertically is priority, how important is the stuff to do, and the horizontal is how urgent. So then up here is the stuff you got to do now, that's very important, and down here is the stuff that can wait and isn't important. And then you tackle your shit bit by bit. Hopefully that helps. Fun productivity tips with Gammy and friends. Best of luck with your 19 unit semester. Sheesh. Working hard out here. Working hard. Alright. Burger, hot dog, any saucisse. You remember that technique? Yeah, I think it's from one of those popular self-help books. It's not The Secret, because The Secret's like a supernatural one. It's Atomic Habits or something. My dad's one of those self-help book readers. I think they've missed a lot of opportunities for somebody's in the storage room jump scares. Hot dog. Burger. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. That's not mustard. Hello. Yeah. So far, we've had some minor jump scares. A couple of our customers have died. The police have investigated and found that the last guy who worked here has died. Turned over my shoulder, saw a shadow. Not a lot going on spook-wise. Obviously, we were playing a different sort of spook modality. And we're doing adventure survival horror, PS2 graphics, Silent Hill type. So this is a different spook language. But I must say, I'm expecting to be a little bit more about it, you know? I'm straight up just working minimum wage with no urgency, it looks like. Hot dog, any sausage. I also need some water. BRBZ real quick. Got some hydration in the nation. Take the opportunity to stretch your neck and legs and such. Yes.
while the rest eat. Left me to fend for myself, and I conquered where the wild things are with the monsters. As the earth keeps turning, lies keep turning, my eyes see burning. Fire, desire, were quiet, I'm blessed as 3 sermons. Speaking that breeze, listen up, please. I'm more than a chess piece. Pawn starving a bargain for scraps while the rest eat. Left me to fend for myself, and I conquered where the wild things are with the monsters. As the earth keeps turning, lies keep turning, my eyes see burning. Fire, desire, were quiet, I'm blessed as 3 sermons. Speaking that breeze, listen up, please. I'm more than a chess piece. Pawn starving a bargain for scraps while the rest eat. Left me to fend for myself, and I conquered where the wild things are with the monsters. As the earth keeps turning, lies keep turning, my eyes see burning. Fire, desire, were quiet, I'm blessed as 3 sermons. Speaking that breeze, listen up, please. I'm more than a chess piece.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am back. Oh, wow. Okay, that looks spooky. That looks like a mascot horror situation. See, Kenshin Kenobi. Very interesting. Not Kenobi, that's Koryax Kenshin or something. I was saying, right, for my, I want to make a water, I want to make a hydrate redeem, and I want to have the sound effect of the guy who's screaming, water! You know, they're at the drive-thru, sausage, we're at the drive-thru, and they're at the drive-thru, and they're asking for bevs. You got Sprite, you got lemonade, and the guy doesn't have anything, the person doesn't have anything at the drive-thru, and in the back, their drunk friend, he's dying of thirst, he's like, water! And that's been my stim ever since I heard it for the past week. I want to do like exclamation point hydrate, or if you mention water in the chat, and it'll make that sound. Sausage pack. Both of the clowns being real patient with us. Hot dog with lettuce and mustard. That's the secret sauce. If you squat 17 times, you cook. Lettuce. That's ketchup. Lettuce. Lettuce. Lettuce leaf. Lettuce leaf. Mustard. Mustard. Eating a hot dog with no honey mustard. Thanks.
Here you go.
Cool, cool, cool. Jump scares? No. More buns, I guess. Hello. Is it time? No, wait, normal customer. You again. It's Reddit Hat. Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I'm a food inspector. Last time I ordered was for food testing purposes. And I could say that you passed the test. Someone reported that there were rats all over the place, and the food is served from the floor. I wouldn't know anything about that, but I don't see anything wrong with this place. Keep up the good work. Can I get a burger, eggs, and sausage, and a soda, please? Don't worry about that. That's for decoration. Burger, egg, sausage, soda. I can get you the soda. Eggs. Nice. Excellent. Burger, eggs, sausage, and a soda. Something cooked, right? Yes, the burger. And then sausage. Sheesh. I missed. Well, the way the clown was waiting so patiently, intently for the meal reminds me of when I'd sprint into the cafeteria in high school to avoid the long lines. Yeah, I was also first in line, just standing there like, hello. Take your time. Take your time whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. I was best friends with the cafeteria staff. I was best friends with the cafeteria staff because that's how you get the extra servings. I'm giant, so I ate a lot, and they had us working hard in that school. The brain food, like when you use your brain a lot, it burns calories, like actually burns calories. Second the bell rang, I was gone. Dude, I'd leave early. I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to go to the bathroom 15 minutes before the lesson ends. I'm going to take my bag. I'm going to do some extra reading. Keep the plate. First in line. I know the clown was hungry. He said he just worked a long shift. I guess he's supposed to be like a clown scare red herring because people are terrified of clowns. And I get that, like, again, I talked about this for a little bit. I get that, like, a stranger in face paint acting the fool, unpredictable, unbound by social norms. I guess that can be a little spooky. There's a hot, yes, there we go. It can be a little spooky for sure. And the 2016 clown scare, as Aero brought up, had people wildin'. That being said, in and of itself, I think still clowns. This is just a performer in costume. There are much scarier things than people who need attention for a living. Mustard, onion. Oh, no, wait, I put the wrong thing in there. Okay. Acceptable, I guess. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Excuse me, I got some serious business going on over here. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with honey mustard. Alright, welcome to Chili's. Welcome to Chili's. How can I help you? Eggs and sausage and a salad and 2 coffees. This is a serious student. That's that brain food. You said eggs and sausage, coffee, salad. Cool. So I got the eggs and sausage going. Got the eggs and sausage going. Dog, we're just working. Honestly, this has been what, an hour and a half? Yeah, been about an hour and a half. No major spooks. A couple of dry jump scares. Uh-oh, burned the sauce. A couple of dry jump scares. A little bit of contemplative clown business. No real sense that the spooks are going to ramp up any particular way. I'll give it a little bit. I'm hydrated, I'm fed, I'm caffeinated. Need to be a little bit more mobile now that I think about it. Get some steps in. Cook sausage. Alright, so here's your sausage plate. Need to get you some coffees. Some coffees. I need another capsule. Coffee caps. And coffee lids for sure. I mean, this is fun, busy work. I'm a big fan of a job simulator. Will that work? Yeah. I'm a big fan of a job simulator, but I was promised a job simulator with spooks. Right now, it's just a poorly lit job simulator. No, I don't need this. cutlet. And then your salad. I don't remember the episode of SpongeBob where they added salads to the menu, but I remember that he couldn't even pronounce it. He was like, a salad? Now that's how I pronounce it. Need a tomate? Need tomate? Yes. Holding out until one last good spook, and then I think we'll wrap it for today. This is just a straight up game. Thanks, here you go. I don't get much sleep these days. Oh, I need to click. Maybe it's because of that murder in the park I heard about on the radio. Funny you should bring that up. I'm gonna turn around to the shoulder and they're gonna see a spook, I bet you. I see it coming with my wizard eyes. Hold on. Or maybe it's just the amount of coffee that I've been drinking. I mean, you have been having double shots of coffee late at night. That will do it. Hello. 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 Okay, shift is over. Take the cash. Really? I mean, okay. Am I misbilled? At this point, I might want to just look it up. I guess I haven't read all the notes. Maybe the notes trigger yogurt? Pancake mix? Look, I'm loving it. Huh. Now the automate mod's getting you too? What's up with that? Sorry about that, Forrest. I tweaked my settings a little bit. And now it's getting really sensitive. I wonder what that's about. Misogyny? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No, that's not it. Not that I assumed you would be misogynist, but is that's what I clicked on the auto mod to be like, what's up with that? It's nothing like pending. I can't even see what you were trying to say. What's up with that? Log in. Anyway, sorry about that. We'll get that sorted soon. I'll take a look behind the hood. I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you for hanging. This has been Gammy and Friends. This has been Gammy and Friends. I've been your host, Gammy. OBS. Go to the place. I've been your host, Gammy. Pixel Wizard VTuber. Restaurateur hamburger flipper. Basically just a clip of you repeating eating no burger with no honey mustard and saying this is serious business. Ah, it's clips, huh? Yeah, right. I do need to sort out the auto mod situation with clips. Here, how can you whisper it? Do you mind whispering the oh wait, I could do it. I can give you auto, I can give you clip privileges for a hot second. That I know I can do. Just find my window. Safety, nah, community. There's huh. Yeah. I guess I don't know how to do it. Hold on. It's not shield mode. I only have the buttons that let you very quickly stop things from happening in chat, but I would like to get that clip. See if you could whisper it to me on Twitch. Otherwise, I'll see if I can get that to you and get that from you another time. Oh wait, no wait, I can see that when you make the clips and save them, I can see them on the back end, so I'll put that up. Thank you for the clip. Eating a burger with no honey mustard is serious business. So today we've done some day job stuff for sure. The mood has gotten slightly ominous and suggestive, definitely. Not gonna lie, the spooks are a little dry though. Spooks are a little dry. I'm not getting the sense that it's gonna have me jumping out of my seat except for some jump scares. Ooh, you know what I got though that does work, guys? I got this. We got it automated. Been working. Got a new spell cast. If I do this, links. Yeah. I summon the familiar and he listens and sends links. Say hello to Gamilier. My new and friends gilded gang familiar. He'll be taking care of our moderation services, although I have to have a stern talking to with him about auto-modding the links. Yeah. So that's all the links available on the Twitter for the updates of next stream tomorrow, same time, 12 p.m. And then we'll be done for the week. We're gonna keep it going with the vibe of spooky mini games, spooky indie, small indie games. Thank you for being with me. Stay chill, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Ah, a familiar, exactly. A little spooky guy. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, the whisper should be fine. If not, I'll look it up. And if it doesn't work, I think I could still get the I can get the clip on the back end. Have a good time zone. You enjoy your time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging, Forrest and Dominique. Shout out to Aero Koneko. I don't think she made it back, but very excited for the debut Saturday. You'll see me there definitely. So tomorrow at 12, more spooky games. Enjoy your time. Let us raid out. I had a raid channel open, I think, right? Nope. Let's start that again. Let's start that again. Let's start it again. Crime scene cleaner. Cleanup time. Let's go visit our ghost and cat friend Pingmic. I think she's playing Skyrim still, yes. Some kooky chaos. Indeed, indeed. Oh yeah, right, and then the raid message which I have. Also automated. Yeah, that is. Did it work? I pressed the button. I pressed the button. Did it work? I don't think it did. I don't think it did. Alright. Raid message is here. Pixel Wizard raid with the emoji and such. There we go. Off to Pingmic for some admittedly less than wholesome comedy. There's a lot of femboy gooners in the chat. But I'm not exactly the most wholesome either. Thanks for hanging. Stay chill. I'll catch y'all laters.